So Holly's Hill Vineyard is a family-owned vineyard, 25 acres planted grapes, and we specialize in Rhone varietals exclusively. Today we're tasting a Vermentino, a dry hopped wine, a Counoise, a Carignan, and a Mourvedre where they added the stems back in for fermentation. So let me start you off with the Vermentino. A little bit of this, it's very new. We are releasing it today for the first time. I've never done it before, and it's delicious. It's like perfect for breakfast. Perfect breakfast wine. These are all our wines available for purchase. Next is a Vineyard in a can with Citra, Cascade, and Galaxy hops added to it.
That's interesting.
This is the Counoise now, usually used for blending, but at Holly's Hill we are making it as a varietal because it has been popular when we did barrel tasting, so they just said that we're going to put it in a bottle, and it's, again, it's a lighter wine, blending wine, but by itself it's delicious. Okay, next one, another one that is often used for blending, a Carignan.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
How do you like that?
That's good. On the shelf, I love it.
It's brunch wine.
Brunch wine, exactly.
We said it was breakfast wine this morning.
Because we had it when we got here.
When we got here, it was breakfast.
And it's a Finati Syrah. Now this is a wine where the grapes do not come from our estate. They come from a vineyard up in Camino, which is not too far from here. And they just grow grapes. They don't make wine themselves. And we buy the grapes every year. The last one on our list for today is the Mourvedre, where they added the stems back in for fermentation. You know, usually the stuff gets thrown away, but they put it back in. So the color is a little darker, the aroma is a little bit more intense, and the tannins are a little bit more intense as well.
When you say put back in, so that means that at some point they were taken out.
Yes. The way the process works, when they pick the grapes, they just put them through the destemmer and all that stuff and throw that stuff usually away. But this, they kept it and they put it back in for fermentation, and then you let it sit on with the stems for until they decided to. They take it out and then filter it several times so that there's nothing left in there.
Is that when it goes into a barrel, or is that before that?
It is before it gets in. It gets fermented with the stems, and then it goes into the barrel.
Interesting.
Isn't that nice?
And it's 3 years, I think, that they've been doing that now, 3 or 4. And I have, for myself, I have 16, 17, and 18, several at home, and I'm going to keep them because, you know, since there's more tannins in there, you can keep the wine a lot longer, and it does mellow out over the years, you know.
I mean, you might need to come back next month, but...
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Yes.